everywhere around us as well. You know, he happens to be the director, sales and marketing, and I expect his team to give him a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the director, sales and marketing, Mr. Farid Bajwa. तो पहला सवाल जो मैं आपसे करना चाहता हूँ, you know, we can take a good look at the SME screens as well, and people over here, it's a mix of audience, and people from different walks of life are over here. So what sort of an audience do we have, and why do we have such an audience over here? That's the basic question we're going to get started with.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, a very, very warm welcome to everyone to Parkview City, the most amazing and the most iconic downtown in Pakistan. So, to answer your question, yes, we have a mix of some very valuable guests. We have some corporate celebrities. Arif Habib Saab is sitting here. I'm lucky to have played some cricket matches with you. It's an honor for you. Chairman, Senate, Honorable Sadiq Sanjani Saab, very warm welcome to you, sir. Then we have some our cricketing legends, Mushtaq Bhai, Inzamam, and Akram Saab as well. So, very, very warm welcome. And also, इसमें हमारे sales partners हैं. And something very, very important, हमारे जितने ये commercial downtown है, इसके members valuable भी यहाँ बैठे हुए हैं. So thank you very much for coming out in large numbers this evening. Thank you.
अच्छा सर, thank you so much. आपने भी एक warm welcome उनको दिया और सिर्फ पूछना मैं यहाँ पर ये ज़रूर चाहूँगा कि जब से मैं Parkview के साथ associated हूँ, there is this one thing which I have seen in common, and that is कि delivering on the due promises that you have made. Alhamdulillah, this is something where nobody can compete with you. But vision क्या है? आज आपसे 3 महीने पहले हमारी जो बात थी उस पर भी मैं आता हूँ. लेकिन क्या vision है आप लोगों का? What is it that you behold and would want to deliver for the people of the country?
Our chairman Aleem Khan Saab, the visionary man behind all this, उनका एक ही है, बात करते हैं हमसे हमारा management meetings. We travel all over the world. And wherever we see, we go, we see very iconic things. वो हमेशा एक बात करते हैं कि why can't we have these things in Pakistan? तो यहीं से हम शुरू हुए थे, and we have tried to do some very, very unique things. And inshallah, God is very kind. Team मेहनत कर रही है. I'm just a man on the stage. हमारे पीछे एक पूरी एक construction की team है, development की team है, and they are doing wonders for us.
This actually looks incredible, incredible.
And actually, जिस company ने, जो professionals हैं, जिन्होंने ये video बनाई है, उन्होंने हमें एक compliment दिया. उन्होंने हमें कॉम्प्लीमेंट दिया कि जी जो हमारा काम है ये वीडियोस बनाना, बट एक्चुअल जो ये चीज बन गई है और जो बन रही है, इट्स मच मोर ब्यूटीफुल देन व्हाट यू जस्ट सॉ ऑन द वीडियो. एंड इन टाइम्स टू कम, आज जो आप बात कर रहे थे, इवन व्हेन आई कम हियर आफ्टर 2 days, नए ट्रस्ट लगे होते हैं, नए रोड्स बन चुकी होती हैं, लेक पे काम हो रहा होता है, तो दिस इज ट्रूली अमेजिंग एंड आई फील very, very honored to be part of this organization. Amazing team, mashallah.
Yeah, I believe हमने शहजादी डिस्कस कर रहे थे कि 3 महीने पहले there was literally nothing here. All this has come up in 3 months. So ये तो दुबई की pace से भी ज़्यादा है मेरे ख्याल में. You know, at the pace that they're developing, and we were comparing the dancing fountains with the ones in Dubai. I believe they're bigger than the ones over there. Is that correct?
This is bigger than the Dubai fountain.
That's
wow. This is much bigger than the Bellagio fountain in Las Vegas. Wow. And in terms of technology, this is the latest technology available. Wow. And this is much more advanced than the ones we have in Dubai.
Amazing. So, you wanted to talk about some
exactly. But before I do that, you know, so I think it's the same question which you've asked. क्योंकि 3 महीने मैं यहाँ पे खुद personally मौजूद था. There was nothing away, not even these tough tiles that we see. आप ये बिगेस्ट फाउंटेन या मैन मेड लेक की बात तो छोड़ ही दें. मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहता हूँ कि जो 100 days का प्रॉमिस था, उसके ऊपर आप लोगों ने कैसे विजुअलाइज किया? कोई गायबाना ताकतें हैं आपके पास जिसकी वजह से आप लोग डिलीवर कर पाते हैं?
नहीं जी, मैं आपको वीडियो दिखाता हूँ to answer your question. We also have in the crowd Murtaza Solanki Saab, the Honorable Minister, who is also officially representing the Prime Minister of Pakistan.
Wow.
He couldn't make it today. So Solanki Saab, thank you so much for coming, sir. Is the largest man-made lake in Pakistan and the most advanced technology of dancing fountains right here in Islamabad, Pakistan, in only 100 days.
Exactly. अब इसी के साथ वो जो अभी आयशा रेफर कर रही थी अपार्टमेंट्स की जाने, आपकी वीडियो में भी हमने देखा कि इनके हमें 20,000 अपार्टमेंट्स मिलेंगे.
Inshallah, yes.
And सारों का fountain view होगा. All these 20,000.
Not all of them.
The ones at the back.
जी बिल्कुल. But what we are trying to create is those 20,000 apartments will be around the lake, and we are inshallah presenting a very high-end luxury apartment living community in Islamabad.
Wow.
Amazing.
Exactly. So, you had a question too as well.
I want to talk about sustainability and the fact that this entire project is so eco-friendly और आप लोगों ने जो nature है, जो existing environment है, उसको disturb किए बगैर ये सारा कुछ create हुआ है. So please tell us a little more about that.
हमने इसको disturb किए बगैर नहीं. In fact, we are blessed with a beautiful location. सामने हमारे मरी के पहाड़ हैं. We're surrounded by 16,000 canals of botanical gardens.
Yeah.
Now the government has marked them as forest land. They will remain as forest. So हमने with the grace of God and the team's effort, we have planted 800,000 trees on these mountains.
Wow.
And most of these trees are pine trees and fruit trees. So you can imagine in the next 10-15 years, when those trees go to their peak, these will look like Natsai Mountains, inshallah. That's the vision we have.
Exactly.
Thank you for doing that. That's a big service
Exactly.
for the planet.
क्योंकि आयशा आपने सस्टेनेबिलिटी की बात की है, मैं एक और चीज़ भी बात करना चाहता हूँ. जब हम लास्ट टाइम यहाँ पे थे और हमने बात की थी ये, जब हम वेस्टेज की बात करते हैं, सोलर की बात करते हैं, so I do see a lot of mix, जैसे ऑडियंस मिक्स की बात की, I do see a lot of our Chinese friends over here. Ni hao, han hao, Nina. I hope everybody's doing great. So, why are they here today? All our Chinese friends.
First of all, a big thank you to Mr. Susan of Beijing Water Design and his team. They are the ones who created this fountain for us. So they have traveled all the way to China for the formal inauguration. Thank you very much, team. Very well done.
I think we need to do it together as Pakistanis to honor the kind of hard work they have done and they have put in.
China Friendship, this is a very iconic project. And also in the audience, we have CEOs of 8 state-owned agencies from China.
Wow.
And they have traveled all the way China only for this occasion.
Wow.
So thank you very much. To take a few names, we have Mr. Hao from Zenzu Group. We have Mr. Tracy Lee from the same group. We have Mr. Kaivi. Kaivi, thank you very much for coming, my friend. Kaivi is heading the CPAC project, the railroad project for China here. So inshallah, in times to come, we're learning from them on the technologies for the 4th generation construction techniques. We're learning from them on the AI-based solarization.
Wow.
We're learning from them how to effectively manage parking space utilization. So these are different technologies. These gentlemen and their companies will be helping us in the future, inshallah.
Amazing, inshallah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We also see a lot of young students. कुछ तो बल्कि uniforms में भी हैं.
Yeah.
If you can, we can see a lot of young students. Tell us how these students are a part of this project.
और ये स्कूलों में क्यों नहीं है, ये घरों पे क्यों नहीं है, यहाँ क्यों है?
ये जी बहुत बड़े-बड़े काम कर रहे हैं. ये तारों पे कमांड डालने जा रहे हैं.
क्या बात?
These are space technologists.
Wow.
And they are space campers. They just came back from the mountains. इनका एक कैंप लगा हुआ था मरी में. So these are the brightest kids in Pakistan, selected through a merit-based system on scholarship. And right now what they are doing is they have selected Parkview city to be their next camp. And inshallah they are writing research papers and white papers for us on sustainability, on eco-friendly things. So they are the minds that will be helping us in future for what the projects that we are trying to do here. So thank you very much all the Quran kids who are here. Good luck to you.
So finally the brain of Pakistan is being utilized, and such are the ventures that we would want to see.
We can hear them. Come on, louder.
मैं बल्कि चाहूँगा कि उन बच्चों के आसपास जितने बुजुर्ग हैं वो भी उनके लिए थोड़ा सा शोर मचाएं, because that's how we would want to see our Pakistani nation progressing because of these kids. Thank you so much for doing what you're doing.
The future of our country. Thank you, kids. Thank you.
And
हम ऐसे कह रहे हैं जैसे हम बड़े बड़े हो गए हैं ना. नहीं, हम भी बच्चे हैं.
And in addition to that, हमने sustainability की बात कर ली, हमने green living की, eco-friendly की बात की. जब community development का तज़किरा होता है, तो हर किसी के पास एक different mindset होता है for people from different walk of life. So for Parkview, what sort of community development or activities are taking place over here for their betterment?
That's a very good question, Ji. We're working
so
on a
much.
community which wants to live ecologically correct.
Okay.
What that means is, ये जो community है आगे, which is called the Alpha generation, they want to live in a community जहाँ पे हर चीज 10 मिनट की walk पे है, not just right. मैं और आप 10 मिनट drive कर लेते हैं, आने वाली जनरेशन को हर चीज 10 मिनट की वॉक पे चाहिए।
और वाईफाई।
इमेजिन ए लाइफ इन दिस डाउनटाउन राइट नेक्स्ट टू द बिल्डिंग। आपकी फेवरेट रेस्टोरेंट भी इधर ही होगा, आपका फेवरेट सलून भी इधर होगा, आपकी जो डॉक्टर्स, क्लिनिक्स, आपके जितनी सर्विसेज वो इसी सर्कल के अराउंड वॉकिंग डिस्टेंस पे होंगे। तो वी आर ट्राइंग टू दैट कम्युनिटी, वी आर ट्राइंग टू क्रिएट दैट कम्युनिटी है कि जिसमें टेक्नोलॉजी ड्रिवन जो मैंने बातें पहले की हैं। So inshallah, please wish us good luck. We're trying to do some magic, and inshallah, आपने हमारी पहले progress देखी है, and in times to come, whatever अलीम खान साहब जिस चीज़ के पीछे पड़ जाते हैं, वो अचीव करके ही रहते हैं।
क्या बात है। मैं अभी आप ये बात कर रहे थे, तो I think Aisha has already made her mind to kind of live over here.
Why did you say that?
Because the smile on your face.
Very recently, मैंने एक जगह पे बोला था कि मुझे निकल के वॉक करके जाना है जगह पे। I don't want to sit in a car. I want to be walking. And this just kind of answered that. I think I should move here. This sounds amazing.
Exactly. We would like to have you as our neighbor too as well. It's wonderful. One last question. Yeah, or you have a question?
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
I wanted to speak about urban tourism. How is this going to be an urban tourist spot?
Best of my knowledge, this is the first urban tourism hub in Pakistan. Pakistan में जितना भी tourism है, I call it all of it as tourism. आपने tourism कहीं करना है तो you have to go to the northern areas. वो सब देहात हैं. So this is the first time something has been created right in the heart of Islamabad. वो बहुत दूर नहीं है। जब आपके friends और family इस्लामाबाद आएंगे, वो आपसे जिद करेंगे कि मैंने फाउंटेन शो भी देखना है, फाउंटेन में बैठ के अपनी मर्जी के कैफे पे खाना भी खाना है, रेस्टोरेंट्स भी खाना है। एंड यहाँ पे देयर विल बी अ चेन ऑफ 3-star बुटीक होटल्स। वी आर मेकिंग आवर ओन 5-star होटल्स हियर। सो इंशाल्लाह वी आर ट्राइंग टू क्रिएट एन एनवायरनमेंट वेयर आपके यू विल बी प्राउड टू से दैट दिस इज पाकिस्तान।
Exactly, that's wonderful. And one last question, very sorry, I think that's what we do. मेरे तो boss भी अब यहाँ पे मौजूद है। So the last question which I would want to ask you is, what next? I think that's something. ये तो एक तो already पाकिस्तानी होने के नाते थोड़ा absorb करना मुश्किल है, because पिछले 35 years में I might not have witnessed such a landmark over here जब हम man-made की बात करते हैं. But what's next? Downtown Islamabad, Parkview city, what's going to happen? What are we in for?
What you're seeing in these buildings, it will be, we have a number of restaurant owners of all leading restaurants sitting in the audience here. We will be bringing restaurants in the next couple of months here.
Okay.
हमारे सबसे agreements in process हैं या हो चुके हैं। So inshallah this is and this will be the place to hang out in Islamabad.
Downtown Islamabad.
Downtown Islamabad.
Thank you so much.
This is already the place.
Exactly.
The fountain is there to stay.
Yeah.
The fountain show will be on every 30 minutes. So you'll see the magic very soon, inshallah.
We can't wait to see it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good luck.